Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the CE Tool Den. On today's episode, we're going to review the brand new 10-inch Milwaukee brand new pliers wrench. Here it is, the pliers wrench. Very similar to the little 5-inch one. This thing is really nice, feels good. It's the same quality as that little pliers wrench as far as the forging. Like, I really am liking this. This is, we'll look at the packaging here first. This is model number 48-22-6910. 10-inch pliers wrench. It says wide range at all positions to up to 2 1/4 inch jaw open capacity. So that's a pretty good open capacity there. Limited lifetime warranty. Engineered by Milwaukee Tool. And it is made in South Korea, just like the little 5-inch ones. So definitely good quality. Let's take a look at the pliers wrench now. Here is the button. It's got the grooves. I like where the grooves are. I mean, this feels grippy, so I can get my thumb on it. This does have the measurements right here on the standard SAE measurements on this side, and on this side you have the metric measurements. So you get the best of both worlds, just like the Knipex and other brands that do put the measurements on. It's also got the etched in Milwaukee logo there. It's etching good. It's not like a laser etching. It's actually milled in there, so you can feel it. It's got these dipped grips, Milwaukee logo on it. The handle is comfortable. It's also got that little loop thing over here. You can use that for a wire loop or whatever. Here's the head. There's your jaw opening. Really nice. Alright, here. This is at its widest opening, but without the handles being closed. In the full open position, you're looking at actually this is just a tick over 2 1/4 inches, but when you have it in this position with the natural closed position, you're probably going to get the 2 1/4 or just 2. Okay, in that way you're getting about 2. So in this position you have the 2 inch opening. In this position you have just a hair over 2 1/4, but you have that wide grip, so you kind of want to be comfortable. You want this closed as much as possible, but it's still pretty good. It's got that same spring steel mechanism as the other ones. So here is the little one to compare. Identical looking set of pliers wrench. So like I said, it's good. It's got they both got the loop. The really aggressive teeth here. The forging is fantastic on this. Let's take a look at the play. It's got a little bit of play, very little, where I think this one had a little bit more. Nope, the pliers wrench didn't have more, but this is still very good. The button is smooth. It's really smooth. Look at that. That's the action. Of course, it says safety. Wear your safety glasses. It's got the laser etched model number on that. Who knows how long that's gonna last? But whatever. But I really am enjoying this. This is a really nice set of pliers wrench. So let's compare it to the Icons and the originator, the Knipex. So here's the Knipex. On the Icons, you get the measurements in metric, but there's no standard measurement here. That's kind of weird. But on the Knipex, you get the standard, the metric on the front, and then the standard on the back, which is good. So let's open these up and see how compare the wideness of it. So at its widest, with the handles in the fully open position, let's take a look. We have 2 inches on the Knipex. We have like an inch. Yep, 2 inches on the Icon. And the full 2.25 inches. So the jaw on the Milwaukee is going to have a little bit more capacity. The teeth on are very similar from the Knipex to the Milwaukee. The teeth on the Icon are a lot smaller, so you're going to have more stops. Oh, wait a minute. The Icon does have the... okay, it was really light, so I couldn't see. I could barely see the standard measurements on this side. So you definitely can see it better on this side for the metric, but it was really hard to see on this side. I never even noticed that. But that is your competition here. And of course the Icon and the Knipex are a chromed version. But look at the difference. Like I said, this is at its widest opening. There's the Knipex. So definitely you got more opening with the Milwaukee. Now let's do it in the closed position at its widest. Here it is with the Icon. And here it is with the Knipex. Oops. So the Milwaukee has just a hair more than the Knipex, and definitely more with the Icon, more noticeable. So these two, as similar as they are, this version of the Knipex is the more recent one. So this one took place probably of the other Knipex, the previous gen. That one, like I said, went like to 1.75 inches, and that one had this style of rounded on this section of the handle. Now this one has the grooves. So if you want the latest Knipex, it has to have these grooves. It's the same model number, so you gotta be careful when you buy it. But I gotta say, this is a very this is heavy duty. There is no doubt in my mind that this is gonna do the job you need it to do, and the fact that they can replicate it for the little ones. So let's take a look at. Let's keep it in the closed position, and we're gonna have to go down just a little bit and see engagement with this bolt, this spack screw, and it really engages very well. Very nice. Let's move it just a little bit more so we can get the jaws closed a little bit tighter, like this. So now, oops, let's go up just a hair. I went too far down. We have slight engagement, so I just gotta go maybe 1 tooth over. All right, there it is. That's pretty well. I feel. Okay, this grabs very well. Like, we know that the Icon and the Knipex grab very well because the Icon took the same design. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like I can, not that I can, but it almost feels like I can crush this, bend it right in with how good of a grab I got. Yeah, I think I might damage that. Let's check it out with the bigger bolt. So we're going to put this on that and gauge. Let's move the tooth, slide it over just a little bit. Okay, right there. Really very well engaged. Let's move the camera over. Sorry guys. But look at that. I got the handles closed where you can get a better grip, and this thing is not going anywhere. This is nice. This is very nice. Like I said, with the mini ones, you definitely get great quality. This is a fantastic quality. I know there's a lot of you guys that are going to say, oh yeah, but it's not Knipex. Yes, it's not Knipex. It's Milwaukee. And this is Icon. But there's a lot of brands out there that make pliers wrenches. You got to give them a chance, guys. Listen, I understand, but does everybody have other multiple brands? Sometimes some of you may, some of you may not. But I got to say, this is a really fantastic, high quality pliers wrench by Milwaukee. This is the 10-inch model. Let's take a measurement here from tip to tail. So it is just a tick over, a little bit over the 10 inches. So this is going to be 10, almost 10 and a quarter inches. Yeah, like 10 and 3/16. We'll say 10 and 3/16 long, but it's considered their 10-inch model. So I definitely highly recommend, like, Milwaukee's definitely doing a great job with these new releases. They've upgraded their hand tools. I know they've previously had, you know, those red gripped old style ones, and I know they didn't fare well, and I know Milwaukee needed to upgrade. And with the USA stuff and this new stuff, they're definitely headed in the right direction. This is definitely one of their super awesome, you know, upgrades on their pliers. I like the black finish on this. This is really rugged. It's got a matte feel to it. It's definitely beautifully forged. I couldn't say anything bad about this. I really can't. I don't have any negatives to say about this. I mean, other than it's like some of you people may say, okay, it's not made in USA. Yeah, it's fine. Why couldn't they have made it in USA? Well, they have limited capabilities right now. I know they're expanding their tool making line, but they got to stick to what works, and this works. Whatever South Korean company is making this for Milwaukee is doing a fantastic bang up job with the forging. Again, it's not Knipex. It's not, but look at the design. It's beautiful. It's a little bit. It is more aggressive. It's got a tactical look to it, aggressive, rugged, you know, military tactical look to it. It's got like a sharper edges, where the Knipex is more rounded and softer feeling. But I do like this. This is fantastic. You know, even the Icon's got that rounded design to it. But I don't know. I really like these. These feel great in the hand. The Klein feel great in the hand. The Icon feel really good in the hand with that even more cushier grip. And then these feel good in the hand. But I gotta say, Milwaukee is doing a great job. You know, keep doing what you're doing right now. Except for, you know, improve on your HVAC screwdrivers. Like that 8-in-1. You can do better on that one. But that might be a copyright thing. Patent issue, sorry. But I gotta say, Milwaukee, awesome job. Keep going the way you're going with these hand tools. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. As always, have yourselves a good day, good night. And I highly recommend these new Milwaukee pliers. We'll be bringing more Milwaukee tools coming soon with this new stuff that's being released. You know, like I said, you have choices now. You have more choices. It is a saturated market. So until next time, the CE Tool Den is out.